Hello and welcome back to the Retro Show. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, and this is Formula 1 2009 on the PSP. I'm playing this through the PSTV, which allows you to play PSP classics. So, it's going to be interesting. I haven't played this game for a long time, but of course it was Codemasters' first F1 game. It was released on the Nintendo Wii and the PSP back in 2009, and obviously was the precursor to the life-changing and genre-changing F1 2010, which we'll be looking at next week as we are building up towards the release of F1 2020. So yeah, let's get straight into it. We can see there's lots of different modes in here. One thing I particularly liked was the challenges. So we've got single player, you've got Grand Prix, Championship, so you can do Championship with any of the drivers. You can do a career mode for 3 full seasons, so you can start at, I think, BMW Sauber, Toro Rosso or Force India. The challenge sort of series, there's lots of different challenges there. So you've got checkpoint races, so there's actually quite a lot of depth to this game, and you know, some of this stuff isn't in the current F1 games, so there you go. But anyway, let's do a quick race, I suppose. Who are we going to do it with? Who defined 2009? Let's have a little look. Giancarlo Fisichella in the Force India, that's attempting one. But of course, we can't go with anyone other than Jenson Button, the world champion from 2009, with Braun GP, one of the more memorable cars on the grid. Let's have a little look for a nice circuit. Well, should we go for Abu Dhabi, because it was the first year that race was run, so it'll be interesting to see what Codemasters' interpretation of it was. We'll stick it on advanced, I suppose. I've no idea what the difficulty is like, but yeah, we're just going to do a quick race here, and then we'll have a little look at some of the other modes after that. But if you are new around here, make sure you click that subscribe button for weekly retro gaming content. We have a daily Let's Play at 5 PM, but anyway, here we go, ready for the Grand Prix. Curse, of course, lights out, away we go here in Abu Dhabi. We start in 13th place with Jenson Button, and of course so already being told that I'm not doing good enough. Now it is interesting seeing how pixelated it is. Now I don't know whether that's just because I'm playing it on the PSP, but or whether that was just a thing, or whether it's, you know, just something because it's emulated or whatever. But looks okay on the recorded screen. Just on my TV, it looks absolutely terrible. But there we go. Haven't really noticed anything different about the circuit yet. It is incredibly loud in my ears, though. These old V8 engines. Yeah, without the sort of blue runoff areas, it feels very different. So we've got Giancarlo Fisichella in front of us. We'll see his final year in the sport, which is crazy to think, really. It's also weird doing this in broad daylight. We can see a Ferrari down there, which is crazy. I don't know who's leading the race. Oh. Yeah, first sector seems pretty similar to what it is nowadays. It is just the fact there's loads of gravel. You know, that actually wasn't the case in real life. It's all big AstroTurf runoffs, which I suppose it was the first track to really do that. Yeah. I'm not sure we're going to be able to make it past much more than 13th here, which is a bit disappointing. I think we'll try Turkey next. Right, I'm going to go down the inside of Fizzy. There we go. So now we've got Fernando Alonso in front of us in that Renault car. Obviously, 2009, a very difficult year for Renault in Formula 1 after the whole Crashgate thing with Nelson Piquet Jr., who is on this game, interestingly enough. Of course, it was back in that time where Codemasters would just have the starting drivers. Well, here we go, we're going to go past Fernando, so up to 11th now, and down the inside of Kubica. Oh no, it's Heidfeld, sorry. Whoa! And we go wide, and unfortunately, back down to 13th. It's Kubica behind us now, but yeah, just went a little bit wide. 2009 was a weird year in Formula 1. McLaren and Ferrari weren't up there. It was the birth of Red Bull as a competitive beast. Obviously Brawn, very, very strong as well. I forgot that we had Kurz last lap, so I didn't use all of that. But yeah, definitely going to do probably another quick lap, quick race, to be honest with you, and I might try one of the challenges as well to finish off. Right, how high can we get? We might have actually finished in the points if I hadn't messed it up at the start of this lap, because we seem to be going faster than the rest of the field at the moment. Oh, we go into the wall. Well, I think we're just destined to finish 13th, to be honest. Who's going to have come round and won the Grand Prix? I suppose it was Vettel who was fastest, so he's probably come round and won it. Here we come round in 13th though. So there you go, Sebastian Vettel wins the Grand Prix, Felipe Massa in second, Barrichello third, Nico Rosberg in fourth with Mark Webber fifth, Jarno Trulli sixth, Hamilton seventh, Raikkonen eighth, Kovalainen ninth, Heidfeld 10th. Looking down here, we've got Alonso, Fisichella, ourselves, Kubica, Buemi, Glock, Sutil, Piquet, Bourdais, and Nakajima. Some fantastic names right there. And we've unlocked Speed Demon apparently. So, loading times are fantastic here, I've got to admit. Very impressed at that. Who are we going to drive as this time? Let's go for the world champion, Lewis Hamilton. He was the world champion back in 2009. Or defending world champion, I should say. There's Valencia, Monza, Singapore, Suzuka. Obviously there was only 17 races back in 2009. Turkey. I think we'll go for Turkey next, actually. Istanbul. Mainly because we don't race there anymore, and it's a fabulous race track, is Turkey. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Should be fun. Oh, we're on pole. And Button's in second. Lights out, away we go. Here in Istanbul, and Jenson Button off to a great start, as is Barrichello. So we're in third with Lewis in the classic looking McLaren. The Vodafone McLaren partnership was a very good one for liveries. I miss this livery a lot, the sort of silver and red. Right then, we've got to try and press on Rosberg ahead. Who knew them two would be teammates come 2013? And one of the biggest rivalries of modern day F1. Whoop. We're enjoying it on the grass there. Can't believe Rosberg's already 3 seconds in front of us. You've got Vettel there. You've got Nakajima coming up into 5th place. I don't think he scored a single point in 2009. Right, here we go. We've got 2 laps to try and close in here. But yeah, Button did win Turkey. I believe that might have been his last victory of the season in Turkey. The rest of the guys kind of caught up. Come through the legendary turn 8. The handling is so weird on this game. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to catch up to the folks ahead. Although it seemed to be about this time that we really started catching up to people. Now, I don't know whether that's because of the tyre wear or whatever. Actually, we're not, missing the apexes by too much. We're actually driving pretty perfect laps on this. 1:33.5. Let's see if we can improve that time.
You're catching Rosberg.
We're catching Rosberg apparently, but I don't think we're going to overtake him. Oh dear. Oh, there goes Vettel. That's annoying. Still got Nakajima behind us, so he's going to score some points by the looks of things. But there you go, you see. It's starting to go much quicker than the AI now. That was a lovely overtake. But he's right there. Forgot the curves again. So here we come round the final corner as Button's going to win. Rosberg is going to finish second and Barrichello third. We finish fourth. Kovalainen 7th as well. Massa 8th this time. Glock 10th. Crazy. Raikkonen down in 14th. Kubica 17th. That's insane for him. And Sutil bringing up the rear there. That was crazy. Right, should we do a challenge? And And then I think we'll probably finish this off. Do a challenge. So checkpoint race. Pass as many cars as you can. Let's go for that then. It's Spa. Spa-Francorchamps. Ah! Who are we with? Fisichella? There's one. That's going to be Nakajima. Oh dear. Oh, there's 3. I love Spa. Of course, this was the first F1 game since F1 2005 to have Spa on, because in 2006 it was cancelled, so unfortunately it wasn't on Championship Edition or 2006. And so we're out of curves now. It's got to be Kovalainen. Oh my god. I actually think the Force India car looks like one of the best on the game. I used to love this old livery. Past 6 cars. Obviously the Force India took pole position here in 2009. That was a big shock. Giancarlo Fisichella. All of a sudden people were talking about a Ferrari seat with him, and he sticks a Force India on pole. And then didn't do anything with Ferrari for the rest of the season. Oh, come on. I don't know what happened there. But we're okay. Well, past 9 cars. I think we'll settle for that one. What's the rank going to be? Hey, there you go. Grade A performance. Cool. It's a fun little game, and it's an awesome one for the plane or whatever if you've got a PSP. A Burning Lap. Go on then, we'll do a checkpoint challenge around Catalonia. I don't know who this will be with, but no, it was really fun. Really enjoyed that. We might make this the last one though. So we're in the Toro Rosso. This will be Bourdais' Toro Rosso. Obviously, Bourdais went before the Hungarian Grand Prix, I think it was. And Alguersuari took over, and he stayed there till the end of 2011. Along with Sebastian Buemi, who's now a Formula E World Champion. And I think Alguersuari's a DJ or something crazy like that. No idea what Bourdais does for himself these days. I think he might be an IndyCar. But he was okay, Bourdais. Scored a few points in F1 in the Toro Rosso. Just obviously overshadowed by... I don't think we went through the checkpoint there. That might be a problem. Right, let's retry it. But yeah, Bourdais had the problem of having Sebastian Vettel as a teammate for 2008 and 7, I think. Or was it Tonio Liuzzi in 2007? I can't quite remember now. Because there was Scott Speed in 2007, obviously, but I can't remember who Vettel took the seat of. But I don't know, I might be wrong, but Bourdais may well have had a podium in 2008. I can't really remember. Long time ago now, 12 years. I mean, it's just crazy thinking this game's been out 11 years. Just wish it was brought out on the PS3 and Xbox 360. I think it would have been a great game. You know, obviously, we all remember F1 2010 and how groundbreaking that was at the time, and still is arguably the best or most well-rounded F1 game that was ever made. It was all about be the driver, live the life, and that's exactly the immersion that you had in F1 2009, in my opinion. F1 2010, I think. Did I say F1 2009? Let's gloss over that one. It's actually surprisingly fun, this game. If you have a Nintendo Wii or a PSP lying around, get yourself to CEX and buy this game for a couple of quid. It's really fun. Even just for these challenges. It's actually exactly like the classic car challenges that you get. You know, there was an overtake challenge in that, there was checkpoint challenge. So, well before its time, obviously, this game. But we keep hitting the checkpoints. Might not hit the next one though. We might do. We do. Look at this. 10th checkpoint. Gonna use all of our cars. And we just about make it again. Are we gonna make it this time though? Don't think so. I don't think it's physically possible, but we've gone wide anyway. We'll gracefully give up. And there you go. But I'd like to see what rank we get. Surely it'll be A3 star. No, A2 star. Don't know how you can do any better than that really, but there you go. And I think that's where we're going to leave it. It's been about 25 minutes now, so quite a long video really. But if you have enjoyed that, then make sure you hit that like button down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular retro gaming content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.